Hello everyone, this is the practical session where we are going to see what do you mean by empty of method in Stream API in Java 1.8 and why do we need to use it and how it actually helps the developer. So it is very important to understand most of the methods or all the methods within Stream API so that you can use it efficiently in your programming, isn't it? So one of the method is called empty. Now I'm going to talk about what is empty method. So empty method is just to create a stream of empty streams, right? Which means like whenever you want to have a stream with the empty with no value in it, then you can go for empty of. So whenever you study some methods, right? So you'll be using in your program, but with you should know like when we should use it or on what situation we have to use it, isn't it? Only then you will always think about all these methods and then you will use it in appropriate place. So first we need to know why we need to use empty streams empty of the method, right? So basically, if you want to avoid any null pointer exceptions when you call a method which is having like accepting parameters, right? Then you have to use empty of. I will go and write a program so that you guys will understand it clearly, which is like a proof of statement where I'm talking about how to avoid the null pointer exceptions. So assume that I'm having a collection C is equal to, let's say I have arrays dot as list of, right, which is like I want to convert arrays into a list where I can use this method arrays dot as list. Within that I'm having like a method or elements, let's say Red9SysTech, and then I have another element called, let's say, Java, and then another element called Karthik. It is as simple as such, right? It is just a array of elements and I'm converting into a list. By converting arrays into a list is using this method as list, and I'm going to store it in a collection, right? This is very generic, right? I want to import this collection from java.util package. So now everything should be done. So now this is done, right? Whenever I want to convert a collection into a stream, so I have to use c dot stream of method, right? So this will give me a stream, right? This is very as simple as such, right? Let me just go and run this program. Yeah, nothing is there because I'm not printing anything. Now I'm going to say print it, right? So c dot stream dot for each element, right? For each element here, I want to print it, right? So system dot out colon println, right? Let me go and run this program. Yeah, if you guys see here, Red9SysTech Java Karthik. So what I did here is I have an array where you have elements like Red9SysTech Java Karthik, and I convert into a list by using the method as list, and I'm storing into a collection, and that collection C I'm changing into stream by use of stream of method, and by using for each method I'm printing it, right? So now this is fine. Assume that in a practical scenario when you are getting some data from the other classes, there is a chance that that element can be null, right? There is no elements in that, right? Let's say assume that, let's say I'm making it to null, let's say like this, right? So if I go and run this program, see, you are getting null pointer exception because what you're trying to do here is you are trying to convert a null collection into a stream, right? This could be possible. So before you convert a collection to a stream, you have to check whether it is not null or not. So how you can do that is you can create a method wherein like you can call it whenever you require, right? Whenever you want to check whether the collection is null before you convert it to stream, what you can do here is you can say public, but you want to return back as a stream, right? So stream, and you can name it as null check, right? And you want to call it from here, right? So that for that reason I'm just making it to static, so you don't need to create an object for the class and you can directly call the null check. And this is returning this return type is stream. So what it accepts is the collection, right? So collection C, this is what it is going to accept. So now I'm going to return if C equal to null, right? If any case, right, question mark, then I want to return empty stream, right? So stream dot empty, so which means like it is going to return the empty. Otherwise I want to return c dot stream of. So basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to pass a collection and I want to convert into a stream, right? So whenever I pass a collection C as an input parameter, I want to return back as a stream. So here I'm doing conditional operator where I'm checking if the C equal to null. If it is true, then this is going to execute. Otherwise, this is what going to execute. So if the collection equal to null, if the collection is equal to null, then I'm going to return back only empty stream. Otherwise, I'm going to convert into a stream and then return back. So how I can do here is, instead of doing like this, I can simply say null check of C, which is nothing but whatever I'm returning back. On that, if you try to do always, already it is returning stream, so I don't need to convert again back to stream, right? So this one I'm trying to print it, right? So if I go and execute this program, see, I'm not getting any null pointer exception. The reason behind that is it is checking. Right now it is coming as null. So since it is null, it is returned back the empty stream. Only if it is not null, it is going to convert into stream and return back. So this is how you have to use a empty-of method whenever you are trying to convert a group of objects into a stream. So this is very, very important to understand how you can check or how you can avoid this null pointer exception in your real-time programming. So whenever you write a program and whenever you are in a position to convert a collection of objects or group of objects, a collections, array, or any objects into a stream, just make sure that you are trying to check whether it is like empty or not. If it is empty or if the collection is empty, then you have to pass it as an empty stream. Otherwise, you can convert it into a stream so that you can avoid this runtime exception called like null pointer exceptions. I hope you guys have understood this concept very clearly. If you guys have still any questions, please post your comments. Thank you guys. Bye bye.